Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Up and Adam. My name's Adam Noel. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm the guy bringing you guys all the weekly interviews and recaps from your favorite celebrities and pop culture influencers. Now, of course, today's no different. Today, we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of Orange County, season 16, and this is supposed to be one hell of a season. So I talked to a source who's close to production and the Housewives. I'm so excited. I had a great conversation this morning, and I couldn't help but bring you the details. Okay, so if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. Now with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it's no surprise that we already lost 3 housewives this season. Elizabeth Lynn Vargas, okay, that's fine. We weren't really expecting to keep her anyways. BRAUNWYN Wyndham Burke was kind of appearing like a total mess on the show. I'm not surprised that they fired her, especially after the accusation that came from Shannon with her daughter and allegedly offering her some sort of illegal substance, okay? And Kelly Dodd, because, well, Kelly Dodd is the exact definition of someone who lets her mouth overload her. Well, you know the rest of it. However, we do have a great lineup, and season 16 is definitely going to take over the ratings as opposed to season 15, where the ratings were in the dumpster. I talked to my source. I hate saying that because I want to say the person's name, but I can't. But I talked to my source, and they told me everything that's going on behind the scenes. When we talked about it, this person told me that the full-time housewives this season will be Gina K, Shannon Bedore, and Emily Simpson returning, but also our newbies, and one kind of oldie, would be Heather Dubrow, Dr. Jennifer Armstrong, and Noella Bergner. Now, they weren't actually sure if Noella Bergner was going to make it as a full-time housewife. What they were doing was testing her, but testing her in another woman. That other woman's name is Nicole James, and she, from what I'm hearing, didn't actually make the cut. She will be a friend of this season, but she had something that happened with her while filming that just kicked her right out of that full-time orange holding spot. I kept on saying, come on, give me the details. What is it? Why was she kicked out? Why did she not get the full-time housewife role? This was the one thing this person could not share with me because they said if they did, then everybody would know where it came from. Okay, cliffhanger, that's fun. Much to my surprise, though, I thought with Heather Dubrow coming in this season and her past with Shannon Bedore, they would not be getting along. But that's not actually the case. They are getting along. They were somehow able to patch up this relationship, and Shannon Bedore is making an effort to be in Heather Dubrow's good graces. Very smart, Shannon Bedore. We also know that Shannon was at Kelly Dodd's house the night that she was talking and sharing with everyone on Instagram that she was actually fired from the show. And Shannon was seen sitting there shaking her head like, this is so unfortunate. She was upset about it. Well, Shannon, now you need a new ally because for the most part, Gina and Emily sometimes think that you're woohoo. I mean, I'm sure Heather Dubrow thinks the same thing, but Heather Dubrow came on and she's like, I'll be friends with you, but I'm sure we have to have some tough conversations. And that's exactly what happened. They had tough conversations. They moved past these conversations, and now they're able to be friends. Gina K has also made it into Heather Dubrow's good graces. It seems like these 3 are getting along with Emily Simpson. So we have 4 who are technically on the same page, but that doesn't make sense, right? Because there has to be some drama on the show. Who wouldn't be getting along? This is where it gets juicy. From what we're hearing, friend of BRAUNWYN Wyndham Burke, who we met last season, season 15, Noella Bergner, is coming on the show, and she's coming in hot. Not only does she have her legal drama, and everything about that seems like it has a lot of red flags. We talked about this. She filed for a legal separation in the state of California after her husband, well, it became known that he owes about $6 million to the IRS. And then he filed for a divorce in Puerto Rico when he's an attorney in California. Something here isn't adding up, but Ronald Richards is on the case. So I'll wait for him to connect the dots on that one. Noella unfollowed everybody on Instagram. Now she refollowed them, but it looks like at one point she was not getting along with the rest of the cast. And our newbie coming in, Dr. Jennifer Armstrong, was one of the first to call her out on everything that's going on with her relationship. We're hearing that Heather Dubrow is introducing both Noella Bergner, who is a full-time housewife now, and Nicole James, who has been demoted to a friend of. So, and I only say demoted because they apparently started off this season with high hopes of giving her this orange, but something went terribly wrong. This is what the source won't tell me, but something went terribly wrong. And don't worry, I'll get it out of this person. As for Tamra Judge, we heard that she would be joining the cast, and she teased us on Instagram saying that she's back, but that is a sham. Tamra Judge is not returning to the Real Housewives of Orange County in any capacity. She hasn't filmed one thing. She won't be filming. If anything, she was talking about coming back for the All Stars franchise. That's what she was getting ready for. That's what she's filming for. And she's currently filming until tomorrow. So that makes a lot more sense. But no, I was excited to have Tamra Judge back on the Real Housewives of Orange County, and that is not the case, which is super unfortunate. But one person you might recognize would be Vicki Gunvalson, because Vicki is back. She's back making a little bit of a cameo, and it's allegedly or apparently, whatever you want to call it, on a girls' trip. She's also friends with Noella Bergner and Heather Dubrow, who she calls Fancy Pants. So I'm not surprised that they're teasing her into the show to see how fans react. We know that Vicki Gunvalson has been very vocal about wanting to return to the show, but in what capacity production will offer her, that's still yet to be determined. We know this season she's not a friend of, and she's not a full-time housewife, so it's yet another season that she will not be on the show. That's why I feel like she's going to definitely bring it when it comes to the Real Housewives All-Star Season 2 franchise, because what she has to. If you want to be on the show, then you better bring the drama, or else this might be your last chance. Ouch. We're also hearing that Shannon Bedore does not like Noella Bergner, and we don't know why as of yet, but I think she's questioning the money troubles that are surrounding Noella Bergner's husband. But really, Shannon, you're reaching, okay? And that's not your biggest problem here. Shannon faces a problem while filming the show because her ex, David Bedore, tried to put a halt to her kids filming. He was like, no, they can't film. They can't film. And if they can't film, you can't be a full-time housewife. Even production said that themselves, unless you agreed not to talk about David Bedore, Leslie, their relationship, or anything that has to do with it. So Shannon Bedore had to agree to that in court, and not only agree, she also had to pay David Bedore's legal fees. Yeah, you have your own legal trouble to worry about, it seems like. So I would just worry about Shannon Bedore. All right, guys, my question for you is, are you excited for season 16? Are we here for Dr. Jennifer Armstrong or our new friend of? Are we excited about Noella Bergner, the new dynamics? And are you surprised that they kept Gina and Emily? Guys, I have a lot of questions to which I need a lot of answers, so go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. We're also going live today at 5 p.m. with Ryan Bailey from his podcast, So Bad It's Good with Ryan Bailey. I'm going to go take some allergy medicine because I am feeling so sick today, guys. I apologize. So I will try to continue to pump out videos, but I'm also losing my voice, sniffly, swollen. It's great. I love this feeling. Yay. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Stick around. Bye, guys.